You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. And finally, traders and citizens in Phnom Penh are busy selling and shopping mostly gifts for home decor to prepare for the Angels of the traditional Khmer New Year, which is set to begin on Thursday, the 14th of April. EAC News interviewed some people about the preparations they are making to upcoming celebrations.
The Khmer New Year is a 3-day national public holiday that Cambodians celebrate throughout the country. Every year, Khmer New Year usually falls on the 13th or 14th of April, coinciding with the traditional Solar New Year in several other countries like India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Laos, and Thailand. The first day of the New Year is called Maha Sankran, the second day is Virat Vanabat, and the third day is Virat Langsa. Before the Khmer New Year, all Cambodians prepare by cleaning their houses and putting up decorations such as star lanterns, which are believed to bring good luck and fortune. Families will also prepare offerings of flowers and food to give to the monks while visiting pagoda. This year's Maha Sankran, in the year of Khas Chatvasa, Buddhist era 2566, will take place on Thursday, on the 13th day of the lunar month, which is the 14th of April 2022, precisely at 10 a.m. The New Year goddess Karanai Devi, the fifth daughter of Kabul Mahaprom, adorned with green garlands covered in pearls, amulets, and emeralds, while mounted upon the back of an elephant, which saw as her vehicle. This year, she will also be eating beans and sesame seeds, so those are the main offerings. In the markets in Phnom Penh, there are vendors selling star lanterns, bai say, banana leaf stem or green banana fitted with a stand and decorated with flowers, betel leaves, and areca nuts, as well as flowers decorations. This year's sesame seeds also being widely sold for the arrival of the New Year Angel. A trader selling sesame seeds at Orasay Market in Phnom Penh, Tang Kim Mai, said that this year she was able to sell a lot more than last year. She said she has sold sesame seeds the most, but is also separately selling corn kernels, grains, and spices because people buy those items for cooking on New Year's Day. She said she has sold more than 100 kilograms of whole grains a day, including sesame seeds and beans. Regarding the pricing of these goods, she said she has not increased any prices compared to any normal day.
Customers come to buy a variety of grains, but the best-selling are green beans, which some Cambodians call rice beans. In other words, because the Khmer New Year is approaching, the demand for beans has increased more than usual because it has been said that the deity this year will eat beans and sesame seeds, so people need to buy sesame seeds for the New Year deity. In regard to pricing, the price of each item is different following the type of grain, but the price is the same as usual. There is no sign that when the festival is close, the pricing increases. In other words, I sell all my goods at the normal rate.
Another vendor selling star lanterns, Una V, observed that most customers came to buy her lanterns this year than last year as the government reopened the celebrations. She said that she sells many lanterns a day, with each lantern costing from 8,000 to 30,000 real, or roughly $2 to $7.5, depending on the style and size. She resells all the lanterns from the makers in Phnom Penh and said that all these lanterns were made in February to meet the needs of customers. She explained that people buy lanterns to decorate their houses because they think that lanterns with light will bring glory and good fortune to their families.
The number of lanterns I've sold cannot be fully counted because I have been selling a lot this year. 2 years ago, the country was closed. New Year celebration were not allowed. Until this year, now the country has reopened, so we can finally sell. We make this lantern in Phnom Penh ourselves. They have been made for a long time, since after the Chinese New Year. For this seal lantern, the price is 20,000 real, roughly $5. The price depends on if the lantern is small or big. Before we sold the plastic type, but now we sell seal lanterns. Customers buy lanterns and display them in front of their house to welcome the New Year angels, make their home shine bright and look more glorious.
Another vendor selling decorative materials, Hat Norin, said that this year, more customers came to buy items from his shop than usual. He sells items such as flower basket and pots, which are traditional Khmer items that people buy to put around their homes, businesses, and institutions as decorations, or to be able to play various traditional games.
In connection with the traditional Khmer New Year, the products that I sell include round and square baskets, and also angrut, cheneng, and tru, which are all Khmer products used for decorating during the New Year. For about 10 days, most of the customers we have had are from some kind of companies, factories or enterprises. They buy these items for decorating their workplace, and there are also features that they buy, such as pots and rope, so they can play traditional tug of war.
Meanwhile, shopping in Orosei Market is Keung Lang and her husband Tep Bot, who said that they bought flowers, star lanterns, gifts, and food to prepare for the upcoming Khmer New Year in their hometown of Oral District, Kampong Speu Province. Keung Lang said that this year she observed that more people came to shop than in the previous years due to the government's announcements that Khmer New Year celebrations were happening this year and that people could hold regular gatherings as long as they followed the set health rules.
We haven't celebrated Khmer New Year for about 2 years now, and this year there are so many people who are acting like they have never celebrated the New Year before, because they used to celebrate it every year, but since the COVID-19 outbreak, we haven't been able to have fun until the Prime Minister announced the reopening of Cambodia, so now we can have fun. But no matter where we go, it is important not to forget wearing face masks and regularly sanitizing our hands.
We are having fun as usual because there are not any problems. After not being able to celebrate for 2 years, when things reopened, were very happy like everyone else. For the Cambodian people, I see that they are ready to prepare celebrations for the new year. It looks like everyone is happy everywhere, as if they don't care anymore.
On the 7th of March 2022, Prime Minister Hun Sen confirmed that the Khmer New Year in 2022 would be celebrated as usual. He said that if we did not get vaccinated, then this year, maybe we would not have had the chance to celebrate the New Year. Not only would we not get to celebrate the New Year, but there would have been more death. But this year, during the New Year, we will celebrate. The 2022 Khmer New Year will take place from 14th to 16th of April.